Metro Brokers TV.
Hi, I'm Kathy Saltero. This is Metro Brokers TV, and today in our studio we have Shawn Kelly, and he is with Absolute Real Estate Services. Shawn, thanks so much for coming in today.
Thanks for having me. Glad to be here.
You bet, absolutely. So you're a Denver native. How many years have you been in real estate?
17 years, believe it or not.
You've seen a lot of ups and downs, right?
Seen a lot of changes in the market. Got into it when I was very young, which was a challenge at the beginning, but I think it gives me a lot of different perspective for all different buyers and sellers.
Absolutely. So what areas of Colorado do you focus on?
You know, primarily we focus on the Denver metro area. You know, we call it the 6-county area now. When I first got in, I think we used to call it the 5-county area, maybe even 4. But pretty much Denver metro. I'll do a little bit of work in the foothills, kind of west of town. And under some circumstances, I've done work kind of outside of the metro area. But we tend to focus on the areas that we know and that we live in and that we deal with people in more.
Where are you located?
Our office is located in the Mayfair neighborhood, just off 9th in Colorado.
Okay, so you're a little central
Yeah.
location there. So tell me about certain activities that you're involved in.
You know, I like to get active, be out in the community. We do some work, me and my wife, with some different organizations relating to brain injuries. We have a daughter with a brain injury, so we try to educate people about that. I also like to play softball, golf, do some hiking in my free time.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm sure a lot of your clients enjoy conversations with you on a lot of different things too.
Sure.
What do you think the Denver housing market's looking like these days?
You know, basically off of my conversations with other brokers and our activity in our office, we definitely think it's really turned around quite a bit. I feel like the prices have pretty much bottomed out in most segments. In many areas, we're seeing a serious lack of supply.
Right.
And multiple offers. It's kind of interesting to see it this soon after the recent times. But the rates are good. The buyers, I think there was some pent up demand, and I think people are ready to get out there and buy. So I think it's a pretty exciting time for Denver real estate.
I think it's kind of frustrating though for some buyers because really there's not a lot of, like you said, inventory and things to choose from.
It sure is. I mean, if you're looking to buy, you have to move pretty quickly in most areas. In fact, I read something recently that Denver was, I think, number 2 in the shortest average days on market. So if you see something out there, people pretty much have to move quickly.
And what about advice for sellers? Because I mean, I think sellers probably, it might be a good time too if they're looking at putting something on the market.
It is. I think the key is not to get too far ahead of yourselves as far as pricing, and just keep it reasonable because there is still a threshold, what the market can bear as far as pricing.
So who do you work with mostly as far as customers are concerned? Are you a seller's agent, a buyer's agent, both?
I work with buyers and sellers. The last few years I've been doing a lot of work with foreclosure sales. Our office is one of the select brokers selling for Freddie Mac. So I've seen that part of the business, and then the regular part of the market, as we call it sometimes, with just traditional buyers and sellers. So see a little bit of everything.
Okay, and so how can customers give you a call?
My best number is my direct number, 303-570-8354. And then my website is www.ShawnCKellyRealtor.com.
Very good. Well, Shawn, congratulations. Good luck with you, and thank you very much for coming in today.
All right, thanks a lot. I appreciate your time.
And for more real estate related videos like this one, be sure to tune in to MetroBrokersTV.com.
Find more great Metro Brokers videos at MetroBrokersTV.com.